Hi there, everyone, and thank you for being here. We're on lesson 199. I am not a body, I am free. Well, this, of course, is a shocker for everybody who lives in the world to find out that we are not a body, because, boy, we sure do believe that. And then it begins. Freedom must be impossible as long as you perceive a body as yourself. The body is a limit. Well, that certainly is obvious when you see that it seems to be this little tiny thing. Who would seek for freedom in a body looks for it where it can't be found. The mind can be made free when it no longer sees itself as in a body, firmly tied to it and sheltered by its presence. If this were the truth, the mind were vulnerable indeed. A lot of people do think the mind somehow lives in the brain, which somehow lives inside your head. It's like your mind doesn't live inside your body. Remember, your body is part of the hallucinated state. The mind that serves the Holy Spirit is unlimited forever, beyond the laws of time and space, unbound by any preconceptions, we sure have a lot of those, and with strength and power to do whatever it's asked. Attack thoughts can't enter such a mind because it has been given to the source of love, and fear cannot enter in a mind that has attached itself to love. It rests in God. And who can be afraid who lives in innocence and only loves? So our mind is resting in the eternal. It's not hidden away inside a body someplace. So it's essential for your progress in this course that you accept today's idea and hold it very dear. Well, nobody's going to do that the first time you hear about it, but like everything else, we're going to hear it a lot. So don't be concerned that to the ego this is absolutely insane. It says quite insane. It isn't quite insane. It's absolutely insane. The ego holds the body dear because it dwells in it. In other words, the ego is nothing but beliefs, and beliefs are associated with the body. And it lives united with this home that it's made. It is part of the illusion that has sheltered it from being found illusory itself. It's all a package deal. So here does it hide, and here it can be seen as what it is. Declare your innocence and you're free. The body disappears because you have no need of it, except the need the Holy Spirit sees. Now look at the importance of this. Declare your innocence and you are free, because guilt is associated with what the body does and what the body says. Okay, so if you declare your innocence, then you're not having anything to do with the guilt that's associated with all that doing. For this, the body's just going to appear as useful form for what the mind can do. It thus becomes a vehicle that helps forgiveness be extended to the all-inclusive goal that it must reach, according to love's plan. So, bodies can be devoted to the goal of forgiveness, to being able to do things and say things that will help everyone realize everyone is innocent. So cherish today's idea and practice it today and every day. Make it a part of every practice period you take. There's no thought that will not gain thereby in power to help the world, and none that will not gain in added gifts to you as well. We sound the call of freedom around the world with this idea. And would you be exempt from the acceptance of the gifts that you give? Because to declare somebody is not a body is to declare that they are free and they are innocent. The Holy Spirit is the home of minds that seek for freedom. In Him, they have found what they have sought. The body's purpose now is unambiguous. It's just simply for healing. It's for communication. And it becomes perfect in the ability to serve an undivided goal. It's always about being helpful, not about somehow getting away of the ego. In conflict-free and unequivocal response to mind with but the thought of freedom as its goal, the body serves and serves its purpose well. Without the power or the desire to enslave, it's a worthy servant of the freedom that the mind within the Holy Spirit seeks. Now, clearly, the Holy Spirit is not a place or a thing, but an awareness to which we all have access. So, be free today and carry freedom as your gift to those who still believe they are enslaved within a body. Be you free so that the Holy Spirit can make use of your escape from bondage to set free the many who perceive themselves as bound and helpless and afraid. How could you not be bound and helpless and afraid if you actually think you really are primarily a little body that can have all kinds of awful things happen to it in a great big giant world, as we've said before, that basically doesn't care about it? This little body has now got to somehow be the ticket that gets you whatever it is you think you need. Someplace in the text it says, what do you want this body for? As bait to catch another fish? And in the specialness department it would be, yeah, that is what we want it for. So let love replace the fears through you. Accept salvation now and give your mind to Him who calls to you to make this gift to Him. All these capital H hymns, or you can just call it our right mind, our intuition, that which is the mediator between what cannot be spoken of in words and what we can understand here with our intellects. You are God's Son. You are the totality of creation. In immortality, you live forever. Would you not return your mind to this? Then practice well the thought the Holy Spirit gives you for today. Your brothers stand released with you in it. The world is blessed along with you. God's Son, all of creation will weep no more, because the weeping is all about what happens to the body. And heaven offers thanks for the increase of joy that your practice brings even to it. And God Himself extends His love and His happiness each time you say, I'm not a body, I'm free. I can hear the voice that God has given me, and it is only this my mind obeys. A very attention-getting, important idea. Okay, have a great practice. Think about this a lot. You are way, way, way more than the body. Notice if you've ever seen a dead body, there's something missing. That missingness is the presence. That's what we are eternally, forever, and we're joined in this presence. Have a beautiful practice. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Goodbye.